Right, so I had to split this up into part 2. So I'm going to do all my scripting in this session. So I'm also want to put all my mages up here, except for these guys. They're not mages. So group all these guys up into one little blob over here. Guess I may as well put them right at the back. There's no reason to not move these satyrs forward so they don't interfere with my positioning. 'Cause I don't want to waste any buffs on the satyrs, except for the army-wide ones. Right, so everyone's stacked up. This guy can go here. And I've got a harpy here that I don't need. Right, so this is my stack. Now I'm going to put all my white centaurs on bodyguarding because I shouldn't need to use them in the fight. I'm going to rely on all the other stuff. The only exception being these centaur warriors. I do want to use them. And these ones that are maybe I should get my harpies buffed as well, because if I cast, I probably don't have enough resources, enough casters. Alright, so Sermon of Courage, yep, that's fine. Howl, Moss Body, Eagle Eyes. I want to do Gift of Cat Eyes because and do Eagle Eyes at the end. Right, so that's gonna be my control 3. That's nice. I've actually got a useful spell. You're gonna do Elemental Fortitude and then attack. Cat Eyes is gonna be useful because I'm gonna be fighting in a cave, so it's gonna be dark. And I don't want my guys to be penalized. Alright, so the rest of these. Alright, these guys are gonna cost liquid body. Resist fire? I think resist fire. No, not resist fire because they're gonna be. I mean, I've got the big spell to do my fire. All right. So that's gonna be my control 1 group. These ones that have water 2, I want to see what they can cast. They can cast quickening, but I don't have gems for everybody. So I think I'm just gonna get them to do the same thing, Liquid Body and Frozen Heart, but they're just gonna do more of it. So, right, this guy's gonna be the one that casts Quickening. So cast it twice. This guy's gonna cast it twice. Right, this guy has just nature gems. So he's gonna do that spell and relief, and then that, and then he's gonna do. There's no point doing Breath of the Dragon. Actually, no, I will do Breath of the Dragon. Ah, no. He's gonna cast the Mass Regeneration. So that's gonna be my 4. 1. 1. These guys are gonna cast Quicken Self, Liquid Body. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do it like that, and then attack, rear. The Dryas are just gonna spam. I think I wanna just spam Moss Body with them. So that's gonna be on my Control 8 group. Right, this guy's the big water mage. He's going to gonna give him some more gems. Rain and Frost Flesh army. So Rain is gonna penalize. I want to cast it straight away to penalize my opponent for casting fire gems, or for casting fire spells. These ones, what are they gonna do? They're going to. They can cast Blur, but I'm gonna blur my whole army anyway. And I've got one guy casting, so I can cast level 2 spells with them. So I think first I'm gonna do Sermon of Courage, and then I'm gonna do level 2 glamour spells, because I've got a guy casting Twilight. So I should have a group luck is what I want. Luck is one of the best. Right, and that's okay. So 1 is that, 2 is. Right, so this will be. I'll put this on 2. Quicken Self. Conservative with your gems. Actually, Moss group lock is better than Moss Body, so I'm gonna cast Moss Body once. And then I'm gonna spam Group Lock. Okay, and you do the same thing. Moss Body. This one's quick and self. Attack rear, attack rear. This one's cast. So the reason I'm telling them to cast liquid, telling them to cast these spells, is mainly just so they stand still for a while and just receive all the buffs that I want to give them. I could potentially move them, this whole group, up here. In fact, I'll probably will do that, because otherwise all my Frozen Heart casters are going to be too far away, and I don't think that he's going to be able to do any harm to my group of units. Right, so these guys are going to be quick and self as well. Right, this guy is going to be another Nature Mage. I'm going to give him the Nature Mage script, but instead of relief, I'm going to look for another big nature spell to cast. And that will be Serpent's Blessing. So I need that anyway. I want to find my other guy and tell him to be conservative. I don't want them to overuse their gems. Right, so these guys will buff themselves and then attack. This guy's gonna buff himself and then attack. These guys, well, I guess I can put them in the middle. And have them as kind of like a battering ram, or something like that. Right, this guy. So he's gonna be advancing spells. He's gonna cast Marble Army, Reinvigoration. So instead of this, I'll give him Earth Power. Instead of this, I'm gonna give him Marble Army. Cast Mass Regeneration. And then advance and cast spells. Alright, and this guy's another nature caster. So instead of relief, I'm going to give him another spell. Could cast Growing Fury, but I don't think that. I think Ravenous Swarm is what I will cast, because my opponent uses undead, so like skeletons. So this will just kill a skeleton horseman each turn, which is pretty good. This guy, another mage. He's gonna cast Mass Regeneration, and then as his last party trick, he's gonna. So Mass Regeneration is nature 4. So his last party trick is gonna be casting Army of Giants. Actually, Let's go to slow cast time. So I think I'm gonna cast it like that. He's gonna be the last one to cast. Right, this one's casting Legions of Steel, Reinvigoration, and then I want to cast another spell. I don't think my opponent's going to be doing a lot of lightning damage, so I'm not going to do that. I could do Steel Slice Warriors. Because I don't think I have a... Yeah, I think what I need to do is cast Ironbane, because I don't have anybody to cast that. And Reinvigoration, and then advance and cast spells. Get another guy to cast Mass Regeneration. Right. Attack. This one will do this with quickness. Quicken self. Oh, this is my guy who's, but doesn't have any nature gems, so if I had more enchantment, I could give all my maybe you know, I can do this. Yeah, let's do that. So all my crossbow, oh not crossbow, but all my satyrs that throw these javelins, they should get poisoned javelins, which is pretty cool. Well, I'm hoping it works that way anyway. Right, hell, mouse body. So I think that's basically, that's gonna be what I do. And this one, she needs to, just gonna give her more glamour gems. Cast Twilight, and then she's gonna cast Army of Shades. Actually no, she casts this. She's gonna be at, it's 50% fatigue, and then cast that for 100 fatigue, so she's not gonna be able to cast this for quite a while. But I guess it makes more sense to cast this and then cast that than the other way around. So we'll just keep it like that for now. Alright, and who's sneak? Oh, she's sneaking. And my pretender is sneaking into that province as well. I guess I can give him a larger amulet, which will give him extra hit points, because he'll need it. And what I'm probably gonna do is, so I'm hoping to just shock blast this fort into opening, and then because I've got ton of siege strength. I'm hoping that he doesn't leave a trap on his fort. That would be very, very bad for me. But I think that I can probably should I get my harpies to attack rear? I guess I can sacrifice them. I mean, 50 harpies dying just to make sure that I don't get intercepted is probably, you know, resources well spent. I don't really need them in the fight. My pretender coming in here, he's gonna cast mass flight, which is gonna should surprise my opponent. And then all those centaurs at the back, I'm just gonna repeat cast this with my pretender. So cast mass flight, reinvigoration, mass flight, reinvigoration. Once my buff cycle finishes, I should have a big blob of white centaurs that fly over the walls and have full buffs and destroy all these freaking archers. That's a plan B. Plan A is just to destroy everybody with earthquakes. So if that works, then I might just send one guy to do earthquakes though instead of two. Shouldn't need more than that. But I might I think I've got a guy here who's searching for earth sites, so I'm gonna cancel that, I think. Right, like this guy. Why is this guy going? Yeah, he's not even. You know, sometimes you do these kind of funny things where you look at an order that you gave and you have no idea why you did it. So that's one of those. I definitely need more earth gems than 4. And might need more nature gems as well, so I'll send 2 of them. Guess it doesn't hurt to grab all my blood slaves. Alright, so this is like a very big all-in attack. I think this guy. This guy is gonna be. I'll give him 1 blood slave. I want to try and hold on to this province if I can. So I'm going to cast Howl. And then I'm going to cast Reinvigoration. And Creeping Doom. And I only need to really hold her for 1 turn. I guess the other thing I can do is I don't really need to attack this province. I'm just gonna do something like this. And hopefully this deceives him. Alright, so I think that's the it. I'm gonna end the turn here.